If the video was posted, that means it was successful, right? You gotta do it again.
All right, I got you. So shouts out to Arailyus and Arailyus Kingdom. But so if you ever do your YouTube intro, your content, whatever, it'll be like ARAILYUSK.
What? I love that.
That thing is fire.
Hey, it's Arailyus. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hey, I'm Arailyus. I consider myself a socially accurate creative. I create content about all kind of stuff. So I always ask that you watch this video and maybe a couple other videos while you edit. Fill out my vibe, cause girl, boy, it's a lot. But if you like my vibe, I would love to have you as part of the family. And if you are coming back for another video, hey, thank you so much for coming back for another video. So, if the video was posted, that means it was successful, right? So, as you can tell by the title, we are going to attempt to do meal prep. Yeah, I'm in this place where I'm trying to, take back control of my life. I say I'm in my soft girl era. I can't be talking about something. I can't be claiming something and I'm not like doing the work. Just claiming it because it's trendy. Like, no. Like, I know they have all these different sayings and things, they come and go, but for whatever reason, soft girl era, it just kind of resonate with me. Like, just where I am in my life, like
personally, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially,
all aspects of my life where I am right now. If it doesn't serve me in a positive manner, like, it can't be around me. In my mind, that's what I think of when I think of soft girl era, like
peaceful, only focusing on main character energy, right? I got a birthday, I got things I'm trying to do.
I want to be this girl, the girl that is in her soft girl era. And I don't feel like this is one of them fake it until you make it. It's more
putting
like
in the work to become that person.
So I feel like there is a difference. But anyway, I said all that to say, we are gonna try meal prep. I think most of these recipes, these are my first time making them. However, for you, I have all the links down below with the recipes, and I should have pictures and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, these are supposed to be, little meals for me throughout the week. Somewhat healthy, somewhat, we're just gonna go with it. But all the nutritional facts will be on each recipe. Like, I have all the stuff down there, y'all. But let me go on and get into this video because I already been talking for 3 minutes. So we are going to begin the video with a grocery haul. Grocery haul. Oh yeah, how could I forget? I guess most people that watch my videos, they know me for my fashion. So my outfit that I have on is right here. I thought she was so cute. A little cute, little casual, little throw on look to record some content and look all kind of cute, right? So yeah, these are the things that I have for my recipes. So I have some baby spinach, I have some romaine lettuce, and I have this salad kit, the sweet kale. This is my favorite one from Taylor Farms. I love this one. They have a bunch of different varieties. This one is my favorite though, the sweet kale. I got that. These are not healthy, but I got them, so I'm gonna show them to y'all. I got these. These are like a mix of salt and vinegar and barbecue, and they are so good. When I first tried them, I was like, yeah, but child, I love them. And then I got cheddar and sour cream. And the only reason I got all these is because they were 4 for $10, so child, yeah. I got 2 of those, and then I got the Fritos barbecue, which for one of the recipes, I totally forgot I need, what do you call them? Like the chips for a salsa. So instead of getting these, I should have got Tostitos. So But anyway, I got some flaxseed. This says flaxseed meal. I think that was supposed to be flaxseed by itself. Oh, child. I got some all-purpose flour. I got some Worcestershire sauce. I've never cooked with this, but it's for one of the recipes. I got some hot sauce, some red hot sauce, Frank's Red Hot. I got some Ken's Steakhouse Creamy Caesar. I got 2 of these, y'all. These are so good. These little McCormick Street Taco, the ranch. These are so good. The ranch one, so good. We got a rotisserie chicken. It says savory. We got, it's supposed to be 2 of these. Okay, some regular Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. I got some hazelnut International Delight. I got the hazelnut creamer. I've never cooked with this, and I actually thought I got a smaller container, but this is cottage cheese. I've never cooked with it. It's a texture thing for me, but I said, I'ma try it. And I got some egg whites. I got some low-fat cream cheese. Is that everything? And then the last thing is eggs. So this is all the stuff I got, and I got all this from Kroger. I think my total came up to like $80. Without the chips, it would have been $70, but I wanted it. And then the other stuff I have in the refrigerator, I have chicken breast that I already cut up, chicken sausage that's cut up, and also, what I said, chicken breast, chicken sausage, and shrimp that I'm going to use for recipes as well. So this was the grocery haul portion of this video, and okay, let's get started. Okay, y'all, so we're first gonna get started with the shrimp and chicken sausage with pasta and vegetables. And just like I said, all these recipes, this is my first time making everything. I have the recipes, tips, I have everything that's going to be down below, just in case I forget to say something on the screen. But you can see the process of me going through. And I will say this, if I would have prepped this maybe a little bit better, then maybe it wouldn't have took as long. I did somewhat chop the vegetables up, as you can see, but as you can also see, I still had to go back and make them a little bit smaller. But so that is the first tip. When you do your meal prep, when you're cutting up your vegetables, like, have everything ready. Like, have all your vegetables already cut and diced. Have all your meats already seasoned, cut up if you need to. And things like that will help it go a lot faster. So I tried this different pasta. I think it said brown rice and quinoa. Again, like I said, I'm trying to make this lower carb. So I tried a different kind of pasta, and y'all, it was actually pretty good. So this was the rice that I had. It was the little minute rice, but I used it for this recipe. As you can see, I washed it and all that or whatever. Y'all know people real funny about that. Wash your rice. So that is my rice. All these recipes, if I'm being completely honest, it's not that they necessarily took a long time, but I just could have been better prepared so that it would have been a whole lot easier. As the title says, it took me 8 hours, but I promise it does not take that long to do this. Oh, with the chicken and rice, instead of doing like chicken breast, which is what the recipe called for, I decided to cut the chicken up into little bitty pieces. And next time that I do this, I probably will do it with the chicken breast only because again, this is my first time making this, right? So when I made my gravy, which is what I'm doing now, by the time I made the gravy and put the chicken back in there, it ended up being way more like gravy sauce versus chicken. So next time I said I will probably use chicken breast. As you can see there, it was a lot. So meal number 2, shrimp and chicken sausage with pasta and vegetables. So this was a really good recipe. I love pasta. I love seafood as well. For this recipe, we used that same pasta. I used the same pasta for a couple of recipes. I had shrimp. This is chicken sausage. And I also had chicken breast that I cut up as well. And cutting in smaller pieces, of course, makes the food cook quicker and more evenly. And this is me adding my vegetables. I just use whatever vegetables I had. With all of these recipes, you put what you want to put. You add what you want to add. If you don't want to add nothing, don't add nothing. You know, I picked the vegetables that I like and the stuff that I had. So, yeah, y'all know with spinach, it starts with this huge pile and literally cooks down to nothing. But this was a really good recipe. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now because it's like probably a week later and I pretty much eaten all of my meal prep. So girl, boy, these were good. These were really good. And I know I'm getting ahead of myself, but when you see me plate everything up, I use like these glass containers, and that really helped the food remain fresh and juicy. Normally when you cook pasta, you're supposed to like reserve some of the pasta water, but I didn't really have to use that. But yeah, as you can see, this is me plating, and you see my little glass dishes. So that's meal number 1. This is the pasta coming up next. And I made these in the little containers, and then what I had left, I just put in a bigger Rubbermaid container. And like I said, today is Saturday, and I think I have eaten almost all of my meal prep. I know I ate all the ones in the little jars, in the little containers like this. And then this is me trying the smothered chicken with rice and vegetables. Okay, so clearly I had to take a break. I've been working for a while, but this is one of the first meals. This is the smothered chicken with rice and vegetables, and it is really good. I never made this before. This is my first time making gravy. But it's actually really good. Okay, so we have 2 meals down. We still have 2 more meals and a snack. But I think these meals were like the hardest ones. So I'm glad I got them out the way. So I'm about to take a little break, sit down and enjoy my dinner. And I'll come back to do the other 2 meals. Okay, we are back. And now we are going to make, and the thing about this, because I did not know how the measurements were going to turn out, this ended up being 2 recipes. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I love both of them. I love them both, but the one I made with the potatoes, it was my favorite. I think I'm most definitely going to make her again. I realized I was supposed to use, well, that I did use the little silicone molds, which you will see in a minute. So I was trying to cut the sausage up even smaller, but at this point it was soft. I couldn't even cut it up, but it ended up working out. It was fine. So I cooked the sausage down, and now in the same pan, I'm adding my vegetables. And y'all see that the little, I forgot what we call it, the little bits at the bottom. We need that because that's all the flavor. And when I cook, I season as I go. I don't use exact measurements for most stuff, like seasoning, I'll put it that way. But I will have the exact measurements down below. So y'all see me adding the ingredients. And when I tell y'all, this was so simple. Once I had the meat already browned up, like this was simple. Like this was kind of put everything together, put it in the oven and let it do its thing. So y'all see how much I have in there. I didn't realize it was going to be that much. So I'm using these little silicone molds, and these are really, really good because I forgot to buy some spray. So this is going to keep them from sticking to the bottom. That one I overfilled, so I'm refilling. You don't want to overfill these because you don't want them to overflow. And then, of course, you're going to top with cheese. And I think these cooked in the oven for 45 minutes. And then this is the second recipe. So this is a bonus recipe. And as you see, I added the frozen potatoes, and then I just put the rest of the vegetable and egg mix on top. I am going to add some cheese to this, and she is going to go into the oven too. And that is breakfast number 2. Now this one, you know, this went viral. The chicken Caesar salad pasta. I think that's how it's called. So my chicken, I already had seasoned. Of course, that is a time-saving tip to already have your chicken seasoned. And again, in this recipe, we're going to use some of that same pasta. And this was actually a really, really, really easy, really, really, really quick recipe to put together. I mean, it was just a few ingredients, so pretty easy. And this was delicious too. This was really good. And again, I'm getting ahead of myself, but you will see that I'm going to use these little mason jars, and these stayed fresh as well. And so this is me assembling the pasta salad. So I had my pasta, the lettuce. This is the chicken. I'm going to show you 2 ways how to do this. Of course, I had already started this, and I was like, you were supposed to put this inside jars, girl. But I just went on and made it, you know, pretty little presentation so you can see what it looks like. So it's really, really pretty. And now these are my jars. So You can see me assembling. And these were, again, really, really, really simple. The pasta, the lettuce, the chicken, tomatoes, and cheese. And you know you put your dressing on last, and that's when you eat them every day. And I ate these cold. But as you can see, this was really, really, really simple. I remember this was like a big viral. I don't know if it was like a TikTok thing, but it's really, really good. So these are my little Caesar salad, pasta salad jars. Chicken Caesar pasta salad jars. Oh, and I'm showing, let's see, which meal was this? This was how I prepared these meals. So I used a very little bit of the pasta water. Yes, ma'am. You ready to eat? Okay. I used a little bit of the pasta water, but I really didn't need it. So I just put everything in the microwave. I think I did 3 minutes for all my little warm-ups. And this is what it looks like. And first impressions. It was really good. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. This was really good. So now we're going to move on to the next recipe. And now for this recipe, we're going to use our rotisserie chicken. And as y'all see, I am, pretty much breaking it down, taking all the bones, the skins, the fat, the part of the chicken that I didn't want to use. I pretty much use every part of this chicken except for like maybe the wings and, like the back and stuff like that. But I tried to use pretty much all of this. And now I've seen, look, y'all, don't laugh at me. But I've seen this little thing they make. It's like a little tray and you put the little top on it and it turns and chops the chicken up. That's a whole lot easier because, look, this right here, although you can't tell that I struggled, but girl, I struggled. I struggled right here. So I finally got it off, and that was the chicken. And now we are assembling the dip. And this was really, really simple too. Again, just following the ingredients. So even though this was my first time cooking all of this stuff, I felt like it was pretty easy. Because a lot of the stuff is literally, just combine the ingredients, put it in the oven, whatever. So, and I know I put for one of the tips, you can eat this chicken dip cold, but every time I ate this, I warmed it up. And I even warmed up my tortillas too. It was really good. This was really good. For my first time making buffalo chicken dip, I thought it was really, really, really good. So yeah, this is me assembling. Just all I'm doing is putting it in here, spreading it out, and this is going into the oven. I think this was like maybe a 15-minute process, something like that. Oh yeah, we gotta top with cheese. And this was made healthy by using the Greek yogurt instead of sour cream. And the cheese is actually like reduced fat or something like that. So look, this is what the little breakfasts look like. So the first one these are the souffles. And y'all see how they look? And look, they just come right out. They don't stick at all. And I just stored them inside this little Ziploc bag. I think I added like how to store this long term in the notes down below. And then this was the casserole, and I just cut this up. This was so good, y'all. This This was delicious. This was really good. I know for a fact I'm going to make this again. So yeah, I'm just putting it over here. And yeah, I used the little parchment paper to separate it. And again, I think I included how to store this long term, like in the freezer. So that's what these look like. So those are our 2 breakfasts. And I think this is the next day. This is me showing you how I warmed that up. And again, you see it just pops right out. And I put these in the air fryer for 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay. I put this in the air fryer for 3 minutes. These are really good. I had to think about it. These were really good. In my mind, I was already thinking of different variations, like different meats, different vegetables that I could add to this. I am a big fan of uncured turkey bacon. So I said that would be good in there as well. And look at the chicken dip. It's so pretty. And that's just how I be looking at the restaurant. Go me, go me. Okay, you guys, so that is going to do it for this video. This took a very, very long time for me, but like I said, next time I know the steps to do so that it will be quicker. This is just me showing myself reheating the meals. Every single meal was delicious. And like I said, all the information will be down below. All the recipes, all the tips. I actually even included some extra recipes. I think I have my acai bowl. And I also have, I think I have my protein smoothie as well. So I have a couple extra little things. Look, I put a lot of work into this video. I wanted to add a lot of little stuff because I know this helped me and I'm pretty sure it could help somebody else. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you do like these kind of videos, or if you want me to do more videos like this, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Arailyus, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.